Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the play-by-play between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees, where we will have a rubber game here to determine who wins the series between the Yankees and Padres. It's a must-win for the New York Yankees so they can avoid losing another series. If they lose another series, it will be their third straight series loss in a row. But let's hope that they can avoid the loss today. Of course, the Yankees have Max Fried, batting or going on the mound tonight for them. So, their chances of winning are pretty high, especially with Max Fried on the mound, who's done very well this season for the New York Yankees. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel out. But the game should start here in about less than 5 minutes between the Padres and the Yankees. But how are we feeling, though, folks? How are we feeling? Make sure you all go vote in the poll that I put out there. Looks like so far I got 6 votes, and 50% of you have said that Judge is, or 7 votes. 57% of you are saying that Judge is going to hit the first home run of the game. So the rest is all split up at 14%. So let's see how the Yankees do tonight. I don't know. I don't know that they're going to pull up 12 runs. I'm going to go ahead and guess that they won't. But that's just my guess. But again, baseball is a funny game. You never know what's going to happen. So let's see who we got in the chat. We got CT cards so far, Stephen B, Daniel Berry. I appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. So let's see how this game plays out. Padres have Dylan Cease. It's gonna be a good game. Oh, we got Susan in the chat. Brooklyn is in the house. What up, Susan? She's saying Rice is gonna hit the first home run. So good stuff. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be a good game. It's been a pretty good series so far, man. I mean, again, the Padres are, they're a fun and exciting team. I mean, they're good all around. Good with the lineup, good with the rotation, good with their bullpen. So, the Padres. I mean, they're definitely going to give the Dodgers some trouble. I think, even though I say the Dodgers will probably finish in first place. That's my prediction. But I think the Padres are going to give them a hard time. The bell for the sound for the board. Oh, the ding, ding, ding. No, I didn't download it there, bud. I didn't download it. But there's other sports action going on today too. So we know the Knicks are going to be playing against the Celtics in Game 2. So hopefully the Knicks can come away with a win. Tonight and go back to MSG with a 2-0 lead. But I'll take a 1-1. If you go 1-1 going back to New York to MSG, I'll take it. So watching on Prime and talking on your iPhone. Nice there, Susan. Cool. But yeah, let's hope the Yankees could come away with a win tonight. Obviously, they do travel west to Sacramento to play against the Athletics, then travel to Seattle. The weather is supposed to be nice today in New York, so that's good news. Hey, if you can multitask, by all means, do it. Go ahead and make sure if you can multitask, do it. I try to multitask during my day too. So I try to get things done. Trying to do multiple things all at one time. What up, Desiree? What's going on? Is dinner ready now? I know you were cooking dinner earlier. Is dinner ready now? We good? Stephen B says needed for Snell being public. Any me number one. Oh man, it's funny. But I'll turn on let me pull up the game cast here. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. Let me pressing buttons. Let me pull up the game cast. We'll get that going. All right. There is the game cast right there. So I'll turn on the game as well. Looks like the game going on right now with the Dodgers and Marlins. Dodgers are beating the Marlins 7-0 right now in the bottom of the 8th. That's a funny video. What's up, Petruzzi? Watching it on MLB Network and listening to me and checking out the Knicks game soon. Dinner will be done. Nice, Desiree. Cool. Once again, folks, make sure you all hit the like button as you come in. Hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The likes do really help out the live stream. Hit those emojis down there at the bottom. Let's continue growing out this channel. Obviously, the big goal is to get to that 2,000 subs. If we get to 2,000 subs, I'll do a couple of gift card giveaways. So, but we got to get to $2,000 first. Mets won over Diamondbacks. You might be right there, Susan. I'd have to check. I'd have to check the scores on that. All right, you're good, Petruzzi. You know what? I am going to put the star next to that. So if certain individuals do come into the chat, I will show that to them. So Mets won 7-1. Got it. Okay. All right, and we got showing the Yankees players in the dugout. They should be taking the field here shortly. And John the Beagle Dad's in the building. What's up, John? What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's going on? Let me just make this. I'll take the game cast off for just a moment. So the game should start here. Like I said, the game should start here momentarily. The guys are just waiting to take the field. Waiting for the umpire signal. What's up, Jake Boss? Jake Boss is in the building. What's up, Jake? How's it going, man? What's up? Yeah, calling the dugout. Yeah, he's definitely the advisor, man. He's a good voice to have in that dugout. He's a good voice for those pitchers. You know what I mean? So great to have him in the dugout. I wish he wasn't injured. I really wish he wasn't injured, man. I wish he was out there with the team, but unfortunately, he's hurt. Ace is in the building. What up, Ace? Make sure you all go subscribe to my guy, the Ace Avenue. Does a really good job on his channel. Baseball, Yankees, movie stuff. I know he's been having a busy week, so I know he hasn't been able to go live. So I know he's got an event coming up. So shout out to my guy Ace for checking in. I do appreciate it. So you don't need surgery. All right, that's good, Beagle. Pee Wee practiced earlier. Now cleaning and getting ready for tomorrow. Are you a coach there, Jake Boss? All right, looks like Max Fried is warming up. And Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to lead off here for the Padres. Then you got Luis Ariz, Manny Machado, Jackson Merrill, Xander Bogaerts, Gavin Sheets, Oscar Gonzalez, Jose Iglesias, Martin Maldonado. That is your starting lineup for the San Diego Padres. Frederick, yeah, it's been way too long, bro. And we got Manny Machado, or not Manny, Max Fried warming up. ERA just a little over 1. I think he could get under that 1 if he has a good performance today. So let's just hope that he does have a good performance. He's just been fantastic for the Yankees thus far. I know I've said it time and time again. I am so happy that they signed this guy. So not for a few years. My oldest boy I did for a while, have 4 kids, P through varsity level sports. Oh, I got you, Jake. Okay. Good stuff, man. Starting them young in sports. Nothing wrong with that. Yankees defense. You have Dominguez, Bellinger, and Judge in the outfield. In the infield, you got Cabrera, Volpe, Vivas, Goldschmidt. At the dish, you got Wells. DHing is Ben Rice. On the mound is Max Fried. What's up, Sean Browning? What is going on? And it looks like Tatis Jr. is coming to the plate. And it looks like we are ready to go. Oh, what happened here? Oh. All right. And the first pitch to Tatis is fouled for strike one. So 0-1 count to Fernando Tatis Jr. As Fried sets here on the 0-1. It is 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tatis Jr. Oh, wow. That's wild, Jake. And the 1-1. That is fouled. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if Max Fried could get his first strike out of the game. Season versus left-handed pitching for Tatis Jr., 189 average, 243 slugging. So favor goes to Max Fried here as he sets on the 1-2. And that is 2 balls, 2 strikes to Fernando Tatis Jr. So count is even at 2-2. And Fried sets. The 2-2 fouled. Fried sets here on the 2-2 pitch against Tatis Jr. And the 2-2. And he swings and misses. First strike out of the game for Max Fried. So 1 away here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up Luis Arraez to the plate. And first pitch to Arraez is ball 1, so it's a 1-0 count. And the 1-0, that is in their first strike on a curveball. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. As Fried sets on the 1-1. That is called a strike. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ramon de Jesus is the home plate umpire. They say he is pitcher friendly. More strikes up and down, more inside strikes on left-handed bats. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if Max Fried could get his second strike out of the game as Fried sets. And the 1-2. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Luis Arraez. We have one away here in the top of the first. As Luis Arraez is at the plate with a 2-2 count. As Fried sets here on the 2-2 pitch. And the pitch is a grounder hit to Goldschmidt. He tosses it to Fried for out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up Manny Machado to the plate. So let's see what Manny Machado does here against Max Fried. So 2 outs here in the top of the first as Fried sets. And the first pitch to Machado is ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Manny Machado. Looks like a very nice day in the Bronx compared to the last couple of days. And 1-0. That is in there for a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Manny Machado. And the 1-1. It's 2-1 now to Manny Machado. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Manny Machado. 2 outs here in the top of the first as Max Fried sets. And a 2-1. And that's a hit to right field on a single. So a 2-out single here by Manny Machado. And that'll bring up Jackson Merrill to the plate. So Machado keeping the inning alive. So Machado will take his lead at first base. And the pitch to Merrill is fouled for strike 1. So it's an 0-1 count. On count as Fried sets. And the pitch. Did he go? Third base umpire said he did not. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jackson Merrill. As Machado takes his lead at first base. And the 1-1. Merrill hits that to center field. And Bellinger making a run. And he makes the play. For out number 3. Nice play by Cody Bellinger out there in center field. And that'll end the top of the first. We are going to the bottom of the first. It's a 0-0 game. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Bottom of the first coming up. Commercial break here. And looks like we got a couple of more people that joined the chat. We got Rodney in the building. What's up, my man? We got Andrew Dang in the building. What's up, dude? How's it going? He said about fish and rice and fish salmon. Okay, sweet. And my man Rodney coming through. Coming through with the memberships. Round of applause here. Coming through with 3 memberships. Hey. Round of applause. That's what's up, man. Ronnie, you are the man, sir. You are the man. Thank you so much. He's coming. He came through with 3 memberships. My man. So let's see who the recipients are real quick. Who do we got here? We got JT. Chase is chilling. Ray Durazo, you are the recipients of the Strike Zone membership. So congratulations. Y'all could thank Rodney for that. And Rodney, I wanted to specifically bring this message up for you. This is from Jacob Petruzzi here. So I thought I'd share this with you. But while you're reading that, we got the Yankees coming up here in the bottom of the first. So Dylan Cease on the mound. He's 1-2 with a 5.61 ERA. So let's see what the Yankees can do. Well, once again, shout out to Ronnie for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much, man. Big contributor here to the channel. Most definitely. So thank you. Hopefully you read that, Ronnie. So that I did want to pull that up for you. And we have Looks like Ben Wright. Yes. So Padres defense, you got Oscar Gonzalez, Jackson Merrill, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the infield, Machado, Bogarts, Iglesias, Arise. Maldonado at the dish, Gavin Sheets DHing. Ben Rice is leading things off here in the bottom of the first. And it's 1 ball, no strike. Knicks are down 7. Okay. And the 1-0 is 1-1 now to Ben Rice. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Ben Rice. Dylan Cease is on the mound for the San Diego Padres. Pereira walk-off. Very nice. As Cease sets. And the 1-1. That is fouled back. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Ben Rice. Oh, we got Miss 1000 subscriber in the building. What's going on? She says, hello, let's go Yankees. I went to Diamondbacks Mets last night. Why do fans boo Soto? I know why I was. I got you. As Ben Rice fouls off that pitch, it's still a 1-2 count. And a 1-2. And Rice, with a broken bat, pops out to Bogarts there for out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. So let's see what the captain does here against Dylan Cease. And the pitch to Aaron Judge is strike 1. It's an 0-1 count to Aaron Judge, who's got a batting average of .412 with 12 home runs, 34 RBIs, a .1275 OPS. And the 0-1. That is ball 1. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike here to Aaron Judge. As Cease sets here on the 1-1. That is fouled. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got Antonio Garcia in the building. What's up, Antonio? Says, let's go Yankees. What up, man? I think it's I feel like I've seen you in the chat before. Maybe it's my first time. I don't remember. What's going on, bro? I appreciate you coming in. And Cease sets on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. And Judge strikes out swinging for out number 2. That'll bring up Austin Wells to the plate, who hit a grand slam last night against the San Diego Padres in that wild 7th inning, 10 runs. So let's see what Wells does here. What up, D's channel? And the first pitch to Austin Wells is strike 1. Yeah, Cease has some good stuff. I mean, I've said it before. I think Cease is a good pitcher, but I don't think he's like an ace level. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. As Austin Wells fouls that off, it is 0-2. I know some Yankees fans would have done the trade with Spencer Jones for Dylan Cease. I definitely was not one of them. But it is no balls, 2 strikes here to Austin Wells. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. It's a 0-0 game. And the 0-2 is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Austin Wells as Dylan Cease sets here on the 1-2. And here's the pitch. And it's a grounder hit to the second baseman, throws over to first for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. 5, 6, 7 batters coming up here for the San Diego Padres. That'll be the end of the bottom of the first. We are going to the top of the second. So still a 0-0 game. Cease, I think I'd have to look up his contract. Let's see. Let's see how many more years with the Padres. Yeah, he will be a free agent after the season. So let's see what kind of year he has. Well, make sure you all hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. Greatly appreciated. It really does help out the channel. I'd rather have Michael King as well, for sure. I know Clark Schmidt would like to reunite back with Michael King. Who knows? Maybe the Yankees do go after him after this season. Depending on what the Yankees' needs are going to be. So, we'll just have to wait and see. But I would love to have Michael King back. So let's see what Max Fried does in his outing here in the second inning. Hopefully he has like another smooth inning. Got the 4, 5, 6 batters coming up. Or it's the 5, 6, 7 batters. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. Let's check that Knicks game. Knicks game looks like the Knicks are down by 10 right now, with a little over 2 minutes left in the game, or in the first quarter. Yeah, $45 million coming off the books. Don't see them spending all of it. Yeah, I mean, probably not. I think they're gonna spend it wisely. How they're gonna spend it is the question. I think Max Fried is a better pitcher than Dylan Cease as well. Oh, there's not an argument there. Lou says we need to spend all of it. So Xander Bogaerts is at the plate. It's an 0-1 count to Bogaerts as Fried pitches, and it's a grounder hit to Cabrera. He gloves it, throws over to first for out number 1. So 1 away here in the top of the second. Yeah, Hal certainly is trying to stay under the threshold, man. He has made a mention of that many, many times. So, if they're having $45 million come off the books, I could see them going after like bullpen arms, maybe a starting pitcher, as Gavin Sheets takes strike 1. So Fried right now, he leads the AL in the ERA department with .98. So, and the 0-1 is a swing and a miss. It's 0-2 now. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Gavin Sheets. As Fried sets on the 0-2. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sheets. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees should, at the very least, bring back Luke Weaver. No doubt about that. As Max Fried sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. It is 2-2. Third base umpire said he did not go, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here with 1 out, top of the second. Fried looking for a strikeout here. And the 2-2, swing and a miss. And second strikeout of the game here for Max Fried. So nice piece of pitching there by Fried. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. These channel, honestly, I do not see the Yankees. They'll do their due diligence on checking in on Kyle Tucker. I do like Kyle Tucker, but I don't see how dishing out $500 or more million dollars on a contract for him. It's not that he couldn't afford it; he could afford it. I mean, clearly he tried to sign Soto back at a crazy contract, but I think they're gonna. I think you're gonna see. You might see Spencer Jones next season. That's what I think. And the 2-0 to Gonzalez is 2-1 now. So 2 balls, 1 strike. So Knicks are down by 13. Okay. Like I said, they'll do their due diligence. I don't think the Yankees are looking to spend a lot of money. And it's 2 balls, 2 strikes here. So let's play that 2-strike horn. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Let's see if Fried could get his 3rd strikeout of the game. As Fried sets, here's the pitch. Full count. Well, at the major league level, this is where you got to give Spencer Jones time, man. Because he could hit, he could field. There's a lot of potential with him, and here's the payoff. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So we're going to the bottom of the second now. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Volpe coming up for the New York Yankees. So far, so good outing for Max Fried. Yeah, Kyle Tucker would be redundant. Hope you 2 strikeouts for Loaisaga and 2 rehab innings. Nice. Time is something we can't. Well, Lou, I mean, listen. Here's the thing. Over the years, Yankees have spent a ton of money on contracts, and they weren't necessarily good ones either. And they had nothing to show for it. They haven't had a farm really up until now. I mean, this is like probably one of the more exciting farms that I've seen from the Yankees in quite some time. And as far as time, look, there's a lot of fans that want their young guys, the farm guys, to be played at the major league level. You need to give them time, right? So this is where fans have to kind of make up their minds. You know, you got to show patience, which a lot of Yankees fans don't do for these young guys. But let's I'm willing to show patience to these guys. They're going to have growing pains. Look at the Yankees of the past. You know, I hate to keep going back to the past, but I'm saying they had some homegrown guys. Look how they turned out. We got to hope for the same for these guys. And we don't know if he's going to be a stud. We don't. We don't know. We don't know how any of these prospects are going to turn out. We can only trust what the organization tells us. Oh, and we got a new subscriber in the building. He says this is Robbie Garnes. Everybody welcome Robbie to the chat. Thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate you. Out of curiosity, let me know how you found me. And we got Drunk Hispanic in the building. But thank you for subscribing, Robbie. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the crew. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if the Yankees are betting really high on this guy. Thank you, Antonio. And we got Goldschmidt at the plate, and he swings and misses on the first pitch. It's 0-1. You just typed in Yankees live? Oh, sweet. Okay. So on a Google or on a YouTube search. Yeah, awesome, dude. I'm glad I was able to pop up. As Goldschmidt fouls that pitch off, it's 0-2 to Paul Goldschmidt. I mean, Lombard, yeah. There's a lot of hope for George Lombard Jr. Man, I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. And the 0-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Paul Goldschmidt. So we are in the bottom of the second. It's a 0-0 game. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Goldschmidt. A fan since 76. Oh, baby. Wow. And it's a swing and a miss there by Paul Goldschmidt as we have 1 away here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger. Yeah, so you could tell us a lot about the Yankees there, Robbie. Lou, I'll tell you something about Volpe, dude. I didn't buy into the hype train. I will tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. I wasn't buying into the whole like he's the next Derek Jeter thing. A lot of fans did. I certainly didn't. I was let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, that slider is pretty filthy there, Andrew. And Bellinger hits a grounder to Arise, and he will take it himself for out number 2. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe, who we've just been talking about. Robbie says Volpe could turn out okay, though, guys. I still think he's going to be good. I hope, Robbie. I mean, I really do. I want this guy to play well. I really do, as he is up to at the plate. And Drunk Hispanic says he's not a fan of Spencer Jones. Listen, some people aren't. Some people aren't. Some fans don't like him, and that's fine. To each their own on that. As Volpe takes ball 1. I respect it, Drunk Hispanic. I respect it. And the 1-0, 2 balls, no strikes now to Anthony Volpe. Yeah, and I mean, in terms of fielding, defense there, Stephen B. Peraza, no doubt. Absolutely. And it's 2-0 to Anthony Volpe. 3-0 as that bounces off the glove of Maldonado. So 3 balls, no strikes here to Anthony Volpe. We have 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And the 3-0, that is in there for a strike on a sinker. Yeah, Peraza's defense is definitely – I like Peraza's defense. And Peraza as a hitter probably would have been average at best, right? As Volpe fouls that off, it's a full count to Anthony Volpe. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Anthony Volpe with 2 outs. I'm right there with you there, Drunk Hispanic. And Susan, you're right too. And here's the payoff. And he struck out on a swing and a miss. And that'll end the inning. We are going to the top of the third now. Iglesias, Maldonado, Tatis Jr. coming up here in the top of the third. Once again, folks, I do appreciate you all tuning in to this play-by-play between the San Diego Padres and New York Yankees. Both teams trying to win the series today. So once again, make sure you all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel out. So just checking this Knicks game too. For all my Knicks fans, looks like the Knicks are down by 5 right now in the second quarter with a little less than 9 minutes left. So it's about 8:55 left. And let's see what Max Fried does in the top of the third. He's already at 3 strikeouts, only gave up the 1 hit. So let's see what he does. He's at 31 pitches. So pitch count's still good. And how awesome would it be if Fried gets another win tonight? He goes 7-0. No, Andrew, I'm not ready. Well, maybe one day Dominguez leads off, but I'm not now, not right now. He still needs to develop himself, right? I mean, I would put him at leadoff at some point, just not right now. Stephen B says to me, when Peraza and Volpe competition was, Yankees wanted Volpe, but in my honest opinion, he needed more time to develop that bat. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when they started making comparisons of Volpe to Jeter, I'm just, that's when I had to say tread slowly because, those are some big shoes to fill, I don't really like the whole player comparison thing because it's just you gotta let these guys be the best version of themselves. Let Volpe be Volpe. Let Dominguez be Dominguez. Let Spencer Jones be Spencer Jones. Right. Let those guys develop, create their own legacy. And we got Iglesias at the plate, and it is strike one to Iglesias. So it's 0-1. So no balls, one strike here to Jose Iglesias as Max Fried sets. And the 0-1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now. So 1-1 count here to Jose Iglesias. As Max Fried sets, here's the pitch. That is fouled. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the 1-2. That is fouled. So still a 1-2 count to Iglesias. Yeah, I mean, Jeter wasn't respected as a shortstop. I mean, A-Rod and Nomar Garciaparra were definitely getting way more love, which, I mean, understandable. And here's a grounder hit to Cabrera. He makes the play to first. Nice little scoop there by Paul Goldschmidt. We have 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the number 9 batter, Maldonado. Martin Maldonado to the plate. So let's see what he does here against Max Fried. And the first pitch to Maldonado is ball 1. So 1-0 count here to Martin Maldonado as Max Fried sets. 2 balls, no strikes now. And the 2-0 is fouled back. It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Maldonado. So top of the 3rd, 1 out, 2-1 count. Still a 0-0 game here between the Padres and the Yankees. As Fried sets. And 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. So let's see if Fried could get his 4th strikeout of the game as Fernando Tatis Jr. is waiting on deck. Maldonado steps off. Now he steps back in, ready to go. Fried is ready to go. As Fried gets the signal, he sets. And a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Well, fourth strikeout of the game here for Max Fried, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, Andrew, that's the biggest thing that gets on my nerves about Volpe is just the home run or nothing mentality, man. Like that drives me nuts about him. He needs to be a guy that just constantly gets hits, gets on base, wreaks havoc on the bases. He's not a home run hitter guy. If he gets a home run, fine. I don't, if he doesn't, I don't care if he doesn't hit 20 home runs. Like even if he hits like 12 home runs, 15 home runs, I'd be okay with that. Yeah, A-Rod was definitely a better shortstop than Jeter. There is no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. I mean, I that I will admit. But it's 2 balls, no strikes here to Tatis Jr. 3 balls, no strikes now to Tatis Jr. So Max Fried with 4 strikeouts in this game so far, only giving up the 1 hit and no walks thus far for the left-handed pitcher as he sets here on the 3-0. And that pitch is fouled back. It is 3 balls, 1 strike now. I think the only player that's probably faster than Volpe on this team is Jazz. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Tatis Jr., and he fouls off that pitch. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Fried can get 5 here. As Fried sets here on the 3-2 and the payoff, Tatis Jr. pops that one up. Who's going to make the play? Vivas makes the play for out number 3. And we are going to the bottom of the 3rd. Dominguez, Cabrera, Vivas do up the 7, 8, 9 batters. Bottom of the order coming up. We are in a commercial break. So let's see if the Yankees bats could get something going here. They have yet to have a hit. So let's see if they could get their first hit of the game. Yeah, Dominguez got some wheels for sure. Dominguez got some serious wheels. Yeah, Jazz. Yeah, I know he's hurt right now, but that dude is lightning fast. So let's see if the Martian hits a home run. We got James Houlihan in the building. What's up, man? He says, let's go Yankees, beat the Padres. Hell yeah. I feel the same way about Jazz lately. It's home run or nothing. I hope when he gets back, he's got to do 100%. I love his defense at second base. That's his defense at second base is great. I love how he plays defense at second, but the bat certainly needs to come around. There's no doubt about that. Knicks are down 9. It looks like here in the second quarter with 6 minutes left to play. Let's check these other scores real quick. See what we got around baseball for scores. So Rangers are beating the Red Sox 2-0, it looks like. Phillies are beating the Rays 1-0. Reds are beating the Braves 2-0. 0-0 between the Twins and Orioles. 0-0 between the Royals and White Sox. Tigers and Rockies are supposed to play later. Angels and Blue Jays are supposed to play later. Guardians beat the Nationals 8-6. Astros beat the Brewers 9-1. Cardinals beat the Pirates 5-0. Giants beat the Cubs 3-1. Mariners beat the Athletics 6-5. Mets beat the Diamondbacks 7-1. Miami Dodgers beat the Marlins 10-1. That's a slaughter. And here we have the Martian at the plate as he takes ball 1. Makes we haven't had a consistent leadoff hitter. Rice, Goldie, Wells had a leadoff would be interesting, but Wells been inconsistent. Yeah. Well, as of right now, I'll say that the Yankees don't have a true leadoff guy. As Dominguez takes strike one, it's 1-1. I heard you there, CT. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Martian. So 2-1 count here as Dylan C sets, and the pitch, swing and a miss on that slider. It's 2-2. As Oswaldo Cabrera is waiting on deck. And C sets here on the 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's a full count now. Yeah, Gardner was a great leadoff hitter, but they really haven't had anybody. I mean, that's something that they need to figure out. So full count here to Dominguez. Here's the payoff, and Dominguez draws a walk. So leadoff walk here in the bottom of the third. This will bring up Oswaldo Cabrera to the plate. So let's see if the Yankees can get on the board here in the bottom of the third. As Dominguez takes the lead at first, Dylan Cease sets, and the pitch. And Cabrera smacks that to right field, and what a play by Tatis Jr. as he saves a hit. And we have 1 out here in the bottom of the third. That was a good catch by Tatis Jr. Like I said, he certainly saved the hit on that one. So let's see what Yorbit Vivas does here as he takes ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike here to Yorbit Vivas. So 5th game of the season, 5th game in his in the major leagues. The 1-0, that is foul back. It's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Yorbit Vivas. Runner on first, 1 out, bottom of the third. Still a 0-0 game here. As C sets. And the 1-1 is 2 balls, 1 strike now. Ben Rice is waiting on deck for the Yankees. As C sets here on the 2-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he swings at that ball that was in the dirt. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Yorbit Vivas. So 2-2 count here. Oh, they said catcher's interference, and Vivas will take first base, and Dominguez will move over to second. And yeah, they're showing that, they are showing that the bat made contact with the glove. So catcher's interference there. So runners on first and second now. And this does bring up Ben Rice to the plate. And the first pitch, he pops that one up to center field. Jackson Merrill will make the play. For out number 2, Dominguez is tagging up as he makes it to third. So we got runners on the corners now. Runners on first and third. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate, who was 0 for 1 in today's game. So Yankees once again have an opportunity to get on the board here with Aaron Judge coming to the plate. So runners on first and third with 2 outs. As Dylan Cease sets. And the pitch, swing and a miss on that slider by Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease has a nasty slider. Has a pretty decent career against Dylan Cease. Aaron Judge, 4 for 11, 2 doubles and a home run. As Dylan Cease sets on the 0-1. And another swing and a miss on a filthy slider. It's 0-2. And the 1-2, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So Judge goes down for the second straight time on a strikeout. So we're going to the top of the fourth. So pitchers duel going down tonight, just like last night. We're going to the top of the fourth. So we are in a commercial break. But how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in. So looks like we got a little pitchers duel here between Max Fried and Dylan Cease. So no answers from the bats so far. Let's see who's going to get on the board first. It depends there, Susan. Sometimes it takes him a little bit to wake up, but when he does, watch out. You know what I mean? So, well, we are in a commercial break right now. The game should resume here shortly. Let's check this Knicks game. Dang, Knicks are down by 14 right now with a little over 2 minutes left here against the Celtics. Looks like Texas, Boston are tied up at 2. Phillies are beating the Rays 1-0. Just trying to see if other scores here. Bottom of the second coming up with the Royals and White Sox. Yeah, they were down by 20 in the first game. That's true, man. Still a lot of ball to be played, but pretty impressive for the Knicks to come back the way they did and then win it in overtime. So all right, and we are back to the game here. Luis Ariz will lead things off for the Padres as he takes ball 1. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. So 1 ball, no strike here to Luis Ariz as the 1-0 is 1-1 now. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Luis Ariz. And the 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Ariz. And the 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. The count is even. So 2-2 count here to Luis Ariz. As Fried sets here on the 2-2. And the pitch. It's a grounder. Fried picks it up and he tosses it with his glove to Paul Goldschmidt for out number 1. Nice little play there. So 1 out here in the inning. And that'll bring up Manny Machado to the plate. Yeah, Fried picks up the ball, tosses it to Goldschmidt with his glove, and Goldschmidt able to make the catch there as Manny Machado takes ball 1. So 1-0 count here to Manny Machado. So we have 1 away here in the top of the 4th. 1 ball, no strike to Machado as Fried sets on the 1-0, and the pitch is 2 balls, no strikes now to Machado, who is 1 for 1 in today's game. Fried sets on the 2-0, and the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike now on a 96-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball. So 2-1 count here to Machado, and here's the 2-1. And that is popped up, sent to the moon. Who makes the play? Judge waves off Vivas, says, I got it, and he makes the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Jackson Merrill to the plate. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. Yeah, wild work there, CT Cards, huh? Oh, and Jackson Merrill hits that to right center field, and that ball is gone. So solo home run here by Jackson Merrill, and the Padres are on the board with a 1-0 lead. 4th home run of the season, 107.5 exit velo, 417-foot home run for Jackson Merrill, and the Padres, just like that, are on the board on a solo home run by Jackson Merrill, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead here with 2 outs. Yeah, it was just a ball that was just left hanging there. It was a good, perfect pitch there for Merrill. And this brings up Xander Bogaerts as he hits a grounder. Nice stop by Vivas. Throws over to first, but not in time. As Bogaerts is safe at first base, the inning stays alive. This is true, Robbie. This is true. All right, so we got 2 outs here. Runner on first, top of the 4th, still alive. As Gavin Sheets is at the plate, and Fried checking on Bogaerts there as he throws over to first. Sheets is 0 for 1 in today's game. So runner on first, 2 outs. Padres have a 1-0 lead on a Jackson Merrill solo home run as Fried sets here. And the pitch is popped up. Should be an easy play here as Cody Bellinger makes the play for out number 3. And that'll end the top of the fourth. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. We're going to a commercial break. Padres are leading this game 1-0. They're on the board. And the 3, 4, 5 batters coming up for the New York Yankees. So kind of similar, right, to yesterday when the Padres took the lead. They had a 2-0 lead, but the Yankees were able to rally back, and then they just went off at the bottom of the seventh. So let's just see what let's see what the Yankees do here in the bottom of the fourth. It's still early; they're only down by 1 run. The bats are just going to have to start coming alive here. So against Dylan Cease. So yeah, I think Yankees are due to score. But, it's 1 run. It's not like they're down by 5 runs, right? So they're down by 1 run. And once again, it's still early in the game. So Robbie says he's got a quick joke. Okay. He says, knock, knock. All right. Who's there? Hubby? Did I pronounce that right? Hubby? Okay, Hubby who? Once Fried comes out, we can panic. Kind of depends on who they pull out of the comes out of the bullpen there, Lou. You be ill and da da da. That's good. That's good. Oh, you be ill and da 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 da. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. TC, can the Yankees get a hit? Let's hope so, man. Austin Wells is coming to the plate here. Bottom of the fourth is starting here. Let me kind of fast forward this. MLB Network doing MLB Network things. Yeah, Wells just missed a home run. Tatis just caught it right at the wall. He jumped up for it. It probably would have bounced off the wall. But Wells almost had a home run there. Gave it a ride. But we have 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, Wells he definitely took away a hit. But if that ball was just a little bit higher, man, out of his reach, could have been a home run. But certainly took away a hit. But man. But 0-1 to Goldschmidt. It is now 1 ball, 1 strike now to Paul Goldschmidt. So Goldschmidt is 0 for 1 in today's game. And C sets. Here's the pitch. And it's a grounder hit to Machado. Throws over to first. Nice play there for out number 2 as Arise stretches for that one to make the play. Yeah, Machado is a good third baseman. He really is. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate, who was 0 for 1 in today's game. Oh, okay, Robbie. You're good. Appreciate you tuning in, man. And it's 1-0 to Cody Bellinger. As C sets here on the 1-0. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1 now. Nah, they don't have any hits there, Lou. And the 1-1 misses on that pitch. It's 2-1. And the 2-1, Bellinger hits a grounder to Arise. Oh, he bobbles it, but he still is able to step on the bag for out number 3. And we are going to the top of the 5th. So still no hits for the Yankees yet. So no hits, no runs, no errors. So top of the 5th coming up, 7, 8, 9 batters coming up for the Padres. And we are coming. We will be right back. We will resume. It is the top of the 5th coming up. Bellinger is not a speedster. I mean, did steal a base recently. Yeah, so I don't. I mean, after the Yankees scored 12 runs yesterday, I'm just like, man, I hope they they don't like just not hit at all, right? So, he's pitching a no hitter, Lou, so far. He's pitching a no hitter so far. All right, and it looks like the Knicks Celtics game is halftime, and they're down by 9. It's a 50-41 score. Yeah, but still, Dylan Cease is pitching a no hitter right now. Yeah, I mean, listen, I wanted Dylan Cease too, but I wasn't willing to give up Spencer Jones for him. Heard Machado wanted to be a Yankee. Well, I know him and the Yankees talked, but I don't know why things didn't work out. I don't know if it was because of the money or what they agreed on, but they did meet up for dinner. Maybe the Yankees just didn't really like didn't think maybe the Yankees thought he wasn't a good fit for the team. I mean, like Brad said, Cashman decided against it, but I wonder what the reason was behind it. As Oscar Gonzalez is at the plate, he fouls off the first pitch. It's 1-0 here to Oscar Gonzalez. And the pitch is 0-2 now to Gonzalez. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Gonzalez. We are here in the top of the 5th. Padres have a 1-0 lead. And the 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. I mean, I've heard that he does have a little bit of an attitude problem. I've read that from some articles in the past. And the 1-2, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Max Fried has his 5th strikeout of the game. Jackson Merrill, is he from the Padres farm system? I believe so, Lou. I believe so, yeah. Didn't he win Rookie of the Year last year? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, that was Paul Skeens, but I think he was a candidate. I think he was a candidate. I think he was on the list for Rookie of the Year, but he was part of the Padres farm system. But it's 0-1 here to Iglesias. I mean, prior to the injuries, Robbie, I felt good about the staff, man. I really did. Right now, it's a little shaky, but with the injuries right now, it's definitely shaky. But prior to the injuries, I felt good about him personally. I mean, that's just my take on it. I mean, there's no doubt that the team is going to look a lot different this season. But it's an 0-2 count to Iglesias. One out here in the top of the fifth. Let's see if Fried could get his sixth strike out of the game. And the 0-2 is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jose Iglesias, who is 0 for 1 in today's game. As Fried sets here on the 1-2 and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. So 2-2 count here to Iglesias with 1 out in here in the top of the fifth. Well, they traded for Donaldson. I don't know what that trade was about. I think it was just a bad trade for a bad trade because the Yankees wanted to get rid of Gary Sanchez. So that whole thing didn't make sense. I didn't ever want a Donaldson. That one came out. That one I didn't expect. And Iglesias fouls that pitch off. It's still a 2-2 count here to Jose Iglesias. Max Fried right now at 69 pitches. I agree, Robbie. That was an excellent outing there by Clark Schmidt. I don't think anybody expected that kind of outing from Clark Schmidt. Yeah, I will have to. I just heard it. It's beeping, so I'm gonna have to change the battery on that. And there's a grounder to Vivas, and he makes the play and gets to Speedy Iglesias out for out number 2. So nice play there by Yorbit Vivas. I'm going to have to check and see where that beeping sound is coming from, which smoke detector. You could call me NFE. That's you'll see that when I pull up on the when I go full screen. And there's a pop-up. Aaron Judge is right there. Oh, and he dropped it. Oh no, and Maldonado is in at second base. Yeah, thank you, Robbie. So Judge had a good jump on it, showing the replay. Yeah, he just didn't secure the ball. He closed his glove too early. Oh God, come on! You kidding me? Yeah, seriously, Andrew. Oh, Lou, you just said it, man. Oh God, that brings back bad memories. Oh my God! So the inning is still alive here with Fernando Tatis Jr. coming to the plate. That ball should have been caught, man. He had it. He just closed the glove too early, man. Looks like the infield and Austin Wells had a little conference there. Umpires there to break it up. As Fernando Tatis Jr. is stepping into the plate. He's 0 for 2 in today's game. So we are back to the top of the lineup here for the San Diego Padres. As Fried checks second. And the pitch. And that will go into left field. That ball will drop as Dominguez fields it. And Maldonado holds off at third base. He was about to try and score there, but he was held up. So runners on second and third. So Padres making a little bit of noise here with 2 outs in the top of the fifth. Robbie said he went out for ice cream, came. Are you serious? You're kidding, right? All right, and this will bring up Luis Ariz to the plate with 2 outs with runners on second and third, and it's no balls, 1 strike. Yeah, third base coach was waving him home, but then said stop, stop, stop. So he definitely would have been out. So 0-1 count here to Luis Ariz. 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Max Fried get his 2-strike out of the game. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third as Max Fried sets. And the 0-2 is 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Luis Ariz. Runners on second and third as Fried sets. Here's the pitch. And that is hit to Judge, and he makes the play on that one for out number 3. So there was an error in that inning. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Volpe, Dominguez, Cabrera coming up. Yankees still have to get a hit. So we are in a commercial break. I will take a small break, and I will be right back, folks. Don't go away. All right, we're back to the game here. Anthony Volpe will lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th as he takes strike 1 from Dylan Cease. As Cease sets on the 0-1, and it's a grounder hit back to Dylan Cease, and he throws over to first for out number 1. So 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up the Martian to the plate, who walked in his last at bat. And the pitch to the Martian is a swing and a miss. Cease doing some work with that slider against the Yankees bats right now. And the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the Martian. And the 1-1. And the Martian fouls that back. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2-2 count here to the Martian. 2 balls, 2 strikes as Oswaldo Cabrera is waiting on deck. And Dominguez strikes out on a swing and a miss. Dylan Cease with his 5th strikeout of the game. And that'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera. And this does bring up Oswaldo Cabrera to the plate as he takes ball 1. So 1-0 count here to Cabrera. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now to Oswaldo Cabrera. Third base umpire said he did not go. And the 2-0 is 3-0 now. So 3 balls, no strikes here to Oswaldo Cabrera as Yorbit Vivas is waiting on deck. And a 3-0. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Oswaldo Cabrera. A 2-out walk here, and that does bring up Yorbit Vivas. So the tying run is on first base. Looks like there's a little conference there on the mound with Dylan Cease. So we are in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. Runners on first. And that does bring up Vivas to the plate. As Cease sets here against Vivas, and the pitch to Vivas is a swing and a miss at a ball that was thrown right into the dirt. So bad pitch to swing at by Vivas. It's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike here to Yorbit Vivas as Cease sets. And the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Yorbit Vivas, runner on first with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th as Cease sets. And the 1-1 is called a strike. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Yorbit Vivas. Ben Rice is waiting on deck. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. As C sets, Vivas calls time. Actually, C steps off. And here's the 1-2. Good take there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 2 outs, runner on first. C sets here on the 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as Vivas strikes out. And that'll end the inning. So 3, 4, 5 batters coming up here in the top of the 6th. Dylan Cease has himself a no-hitter going against the Yankees. So the Yankees still have not had a hit. But Yankees are still down 1-0 in this game. So still they can make a comeback. They just need to figure out how to get a hit first. They have yet to have a hit in this game. So it's been it's been a good outing so far for Dylan Cease, they were talking. It was funny too because folks were talking about how Cease has been struggling, but it's like I said in the pregame, I'm not gonna sleep on this guy. And sure enough, he's awoken to get here against the Yankees. So Yankees bats got to do something. But when they come back to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, it'll be the top of the order. So let's hope the top of the order can get something going. So let's see what's going on in the Knicks game. Looks like the Knicks are down by 11 in the third quarter with a little over 6 minutes left in the game. Now looking at the poll here, looks like 26 votes and 58% of you said that Judge would hit the first home run for the Yankees. Well, we got Yankees country in the building. What's up, Yankees country? Hey, go ahead and Yankees country, drop the link to the Discord. So if anybody wants to join in, they can. And Machado, leadoff hit here in the top of the 6th by Manny Machado. So runner on first. As that does bring up Jackson Merrill, who put the Padres on the board with a solo home run. Am I in what? What are you talking about there, Petruzzi? And swing and a miss by Jackson Merrill. It's 0-1. I am in the Discord, yes. Yes, I'm in it. And the 0-1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 count, runner on first, nobody out as Fried sets on the 1-1. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And the 1-2. And he struck him out. Quick strikeout for Max Fried. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit behind. It's just it's MLB TV, man. Every time I keep catching up, I lag behind. Well, Ian Hamilton is warming up in the bullpen. It's 1-0 here to Bogarts. 2 balls, no strikes now to Bogarts. Yeah, I try to be like maybe just a couple of seconds behind. And I am on MLB TV there, Petruzzi. No, I have a Prime account. I'll try and check it out from Prime. And the 2-0 is 2-1 now. Yeah, for sure. I might see if I could. I'll after the sitting, I'm going to check Prime out. I was forgetting that the game was on Prime too. I know it was mentioned, but and it's a grounder. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now, as that was a foul ball by Bogarts. Yeah, the bats are not great tonight for the Yankees, as Gavin Sheets is waiting on deck. Fried is at 85 pitches, so I'd imagine this is probably going to be. I would assume this would be his last inning. And the 2-2 pitch as Fried sets here. Here's the 2-2. Oh, what a filthy pitch. And he struck him out. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Yeah, Fried pitched a great game, man. He just gave up that solo homer, and with that pitch, he got him right there on the corner. There was no chance for Bogarts to make any sort of attempt. As that does bring up Gavin Sheets to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. So 1 ball, no strike with 2 outs. Fried looked like he was about to throw over to first. As Machado leads at first, and that is strike 1 to Gavin Sheets. It's 1-1 now. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Top of the 6th, runner on first. Padres have a 1-0 lead. And the 1-1. And that ball is popped up. And who's going to make the play? It looks like Cody Bellinger will make the play for out number 3. So bottom of the 6th coming up. Top of the order for the Yankees coming up. Rice, Judge, and Wells. So let's see what the Yankees bats can do here in the bottom of the 6th. They still don't have a hit, so they need to get something going here. So let's see what they can do. And we are in a commercial break. So once again, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel out. Well, it's a must win, man, because you don't want to lose. If they don't win, this is going to be the 3rd straight series that they lost. So you hope that they win. Time to go rally hat. Is that when the hat is all like backwards and I flip it inside out? Is that the rally hat? But the game should resume here shortly. I'm just going to Prime, trying to find the game here for the Yankees and Padres. Which it's not giving me. I don't know why. All right, let me get back to MLB TV. Take the hat off? Maybe I should. Hat backwards. So here, go here. Here, I'll pull up the game cast while I pull up the game on my TV here real quick. Looks like Ben Rice is at the plate with a 1-2 count. So, all right, I got 1 ball, 2 strikes here on my end. So once again, I know I'm a little bit behind. All right, so saw the Ben Rice has struck out. That'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. So 7 strikeouts for Dylan Cease tonight. So he is most definitely awake in tonight's game against the Yankees. Shoot, I might have to take my hat off. Screw it. Let's see what happens. All right, we got Judge at the plate. Oh, looks like there's going to be Maldonado's going to go out there to talk to him. I guess it is, Lou. I guess it is. Judge right now is 0 for 2 in today's game. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Padres have a 1-0 lead, and the pitch to Judge. It's a big swing and a miss on a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. And here's the 0-1. Judge fouls that back. It's 0-2 now. So no balls, 2 strikes to Aaron Judge. It is 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And the 0-2. And he swings and misses. 3rd time Judge has struck out tonight. He is 0 for 3 today. That is Dylan Cease's eighth strikeout of the game, folks. So 2 outs here. Yankees bats, once again, not having any answer here against Dylan Cease. And that'll bring up Austin Wells to the plate. And here's Austin Wells, and the pitch from Cease is fouled for 0-1. So Austin Wells right now 0 for 2 in today's game. And the 0-1 is 1 ball, 1 strike now to Austin Wells. Cease sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch. Wells pops that one up to right field. Tatis Jr. right there to make the play for out number 3. We are going to the top of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. So Padres still leading 1-0. Gonzalez, Iglesias, and Maldonado coming up. 7, 8, 9 batters. So Yankees bats just are dead today. Yeah, Cease is definitely putting on a clinic. He's no-hitting the Yankees right now, which is frustrating to watch, man. Oh my God! Hopefully the Yankees could come alive here in the bottom of the 7th. But the Yankees bats just have zero answer for Dylan Cease in this game. So let's see if they can get something going here in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees' chances of winning is slowly dwindling. I mean, they're only down by 1 run, right? So, I mean, you hope that these guys make some sort of comeback. But right now, the bats are just silent. Silence from the bats. Yeah, but, again, Lou, once again, I know the runs against Peraza may have not meant much, but Yankees also make average pitching look good. We've seen that too many times with these guys, right? So I mean, they could have easily choked yesterday too, or not choked, but they could have easily lost the series yesterday. I mean, I'm sure there was a lot of fans that felt that they were going to lose yesterday with Clark Schmidt on the mound. What's up, Dev? I mean, I want to say, I mean, look what they did against Michael King. I mean, Michael King had their number, but they were still able to come through against Michael King. And well, they had 2 runs against Clark Schmidt. I mean, they should that lineup should have had more runs against Clark Schmidt, don't you think? Based on how Clark Schmidt's been pitching. But bottom of the order coming up. And first pitch is fouled back for Oscar Gonzalez. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. Schmidt and who? So Ian Hamilton's warming up. Fried is back on the mound. So he's at 90 pitches now. And Gonzalez fouls that off. It's 0-2. Oh, the fans. Okay. You said and us. Well, I mean, if Schmidt could have outings like that, man, I'd be happy every single time. So 0-2 here to Gonzalez, and here's the 0-2. Oh, big swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 8th strikeout of the game for Max Fried. So Max Fried having a great outing. He just needs to get the support from the bats. And we got Iglesias at the plate as he takes strike one. So 0 for 2 here for Iglesias. And here's the 0-1. Misses on that pitch. It is 1-1 now. So Fried right now at 94 pitches. Trying to go 7 in this game. Trying to go 7 innings. And here's the 1-1. And it's a grounder as Volpe fields it, throws over, and he gets the Speedy Iglesias out for out number 2. Martin Maldonado coming to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. So 2 outs here at the top of the 7th. Maldonado takes ball 1. It is 1-0 to Maldonado. Fried at 96 pitches. Trying to end the night here with 7 innings. Fried pitched an excellent game today, despite giving up that solo home run to Jackson Merrill. And it is 1-1 now to to Maldonado. Yeah, Fried did pitch a gem. Absolutely pitched a gem. As Fried sets on the 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on base. Padres have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 7th. The 2-1, swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Let's get that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Fried could get another strikeout here before his night is over. He's about to throw pitch number 100 as he sets here for the 2-2. And the pitch is popped up to center field. Bellinger makes the play, and we have 3 outs here in the inning. It is the bottom of the 7th coming up, 7th inning stretch. Go ahead, stretch out, get your food, get your drinks, get your snacks. I'll leave you all with a little bit of tunes, and I will be right back, folks. Don't go away. right, folks. The game should resume here shortly. So Max Fried went 7 innings. He gave up 5 hits. Only gave up the 1 run on the solo home run. No walks. Struck out 8. So he had himself a great game. Now just the Yankees bats just need to come through. Dylan Cease has a no-hitter going on right now for the Padres. So let's see what the Yankees bats can do here if they have any answer for Dylan Cease. Paul Goldschmidt is going to lead things off here. What up, Theo? I wouldn't say we're in trouble, man. I mean, it's still early in the season. I mean, this ain't game 160. You know what I mean? But, May's going to be a tough month. And the pitch from Cease is 1-0. Yeah, I was like, I don't know why you're calling me Ace. I'm like, wait, did you just confuse Ace and I? Oh my God. That's hilarious. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Paul Goldschmidt, who was 0 for 2 in today's game. Oh my God. And 1-1. And it's a grounder. Bogarts makes the play. A nice little scoop there by Arise for out number 1. Damn, Theo. Yeah, you must have had a long day. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. This does bring up Cody Bellinger as Bellinger fouls off the first pitch. And Bellinger is 0 for 2 in today's game. And the 0-1, swing and a miss. It's 0-2 now. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. The Yankees are down 1-0. Cease has a no-hitter going on here against the New York Yankees as he sets here on the 0-2. And here's the pitch. And that ball is swung at it, and it goes to right field, and that ball is gone! It's a solo home run for Cody Bellinger. The game is tied. Let's go! That siren, 102.4 extra kilo. That home run was 373 foot. Let's go. The game is tied up, people. It ain't over. See you later, no-hitter. Yankees finally get their first hit of the game on a solo home run by Cody Bellinger. And the Yankees have tied it up here with 1 out on a solo home run by Cody Bellinger. It's a 1-1 game. Let's see if the Yankees bats could keep it going. Anthony Volpe at the plate. He takes strike 1. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. We got DM in the building. He says a belly bass. That's right, man. And the 0-1 to Volpe is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Oh, and Volpe strikes out. He is 0 for 3. Bad pitch to swing at, but here's the replay again. Bellinger with a bomb. You knew that ball was gone with that swing. Into the second deck there. So let's go. Game is tied up here, folks. 1-1. So 2 outs here in the inning. That does bring up the Martian to the plate. And Dominguez fouls off the first pitch. It's 0-1. And the 0-1 misses on that pitch. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now. Estrada is warming up in the bullpen for the San Diego Padres. And here's the 1-1. Dominguez fouls that off. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dominguez is 0 for 1 in today's game. He had a walk in the 3rd inning. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Oh, what's going on? Oh, the trainer's coming out along with the pitching coach and manager. I'm wondering, looks like there might be a little bit of an injury delay or something. Are they going to take him out of the game? Is he feeling all right? Let's see. All right, well, looks like Dylan Cease's night is over. So he must have hurt himself on that pitch. So it looks like Estrada's going to be coming into the game. So Cease's night is over. I mean, Cease was pitching he pitched a really good game. He had a no-hitter going against the Yankees till he gave up the solo home run to Cody Bellinger. So Cody Bellinger hit a solo home run there, Frederick. Yeah, it looks like the Knicks are down by 8 now. Or depending on which score I'm looking at here, says the top here says 7 with a little over 5 minutes left in the game. But man, what a game it's been! It was just a pitcher's duel in tonight's game. You know, once again, Dylan Cease. You know, they were talking about how he was struggling. And like I said earlier in the pregame, this guy, you know, watch out, man. He might wake up against the Yankees, and sure enough, he did. But thank God for Bellinger to break up that no hitter with a solo home run to tie up the game. And it looks like showing here that the Knicks are down by 9 now. Yo, what's up, referee? How's it going there, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Cease is taken out. Estrada is going to take over pitching duties here. So Cease went 6 2/3, gave up the 1 run, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts for him. So actually, Jason Adam is in the game today or tonight right now, taking over pitching duties. They had Estrada warming up. Jason Adam with a .95 ERA with 25 strikeouts and 8 walks in 19 innings. So solid pitcher right here. So let's see if the Yankees bats can do anything. Yeah, he's no joke there, Lou. What's up, Ref? How's it going, Ref? How's the referee doing today? Knicks down 7. Okay. Good. Can't complain. You're switching around watching the Mets game before. I'm so glad that Soto's struggling over there. Oh, man. I can't imagine what the Yankees fans, how they respond when he gets back to the Bronx. It's a 5-point game now. Let's go, Petruzzi. Looks like there's a long warm-up here for Adam. Yeah, the Mets are in first place currently. They are in first place currently. I gotta jump forward here, man. So when Soto lights up, he will only add to it. Yeah, this guy gets till Christmas to warm up. Yeah, seriously. LA will thankfully sort out the Mets, though. Yeah, probably. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Dominguez. And it's 2-2 now with 2 outs. So 2-2 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Wow, Dominguez strikes out looking. And that'll end the inning going to the top of the 8th. But the Yankees do get on the board with a solo home run by Cody Bellinger. That was their first hit in their first run of the game. So it's a tie game, one game, tie game going into the top of the 8th. Yeah, I know, right, TC? Oh, man. What a game it's been. But 1-1 game, folks, top of the 8th. So I believe it should be Ian Hamilton coming into the game for the Yankees. I know he was warming up. Oh, wow, folks messing up your card there, Stephen B. That's frustrating. Oh, TC steals. Oh, he's asking you a tough question there, Stephen B. Man, you're in debt to a lot of people when it comes to those cheesecakes there, buddy. All right. Well, I guess I will end that poll that I put out earlier. There was 32 votes, and 25% of you said other. So whoever voted other, congratulations, you won. So I'll end that poll. Let's check what's going on in this Knicks game. Looks like they're down by 4 with 2:42 left in the game. Oh, man, this Knicks Celtics series is going to be a blast. And here we have Ian Hamilton, the Terminator, on the mound. Yeah, well, it sounds like TC Steels is expecting his cheesecake too, there, buddy. Why are you making all these promises for? So yeah, Dylan Cease had 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, gave up the 1 run and the 1 hit. Fried gave up the 1 run with 5 hits, didn't walk anybody, struck out 8. So it's definitely a pitcher's duel. So top of the order coming up here for the Padres. Ian Hamilton is taking over pitching duties here for the New York Yankees. So big innings coming up here, people. As Ian Hamilton sets, and the pitch is ball 1. Well, you promised everybody cheesecake. I don't know what you're talking about there, Stephen B. And 1-0. Did he go? He did not go. So 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. 3-0 as that ball gets away from Wells. So Luis Ariz, or no, actually, yeah, Luis Ariz is waiting on deck. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Fernando Tatis Jr. And that pitch is fouled. So full count to Fernando Tatis Jr. Let's see if Hamilton can get a strikeout here. So a leadoff walk here in the top of the 8th as Tatis Jr. takes first base. And this does bring up Luis Ariz, who is 0 for 3 in today's game. As Hamilton sets, first pitch to Ariz is ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike here to Luis Ariz. And the pitch is strike 1. So 1-1 now to Luis Ariz on a 94-mile-per-hour sinker. And a 1-1, 2 balls, 1 strike now to Ariz. Dude, Stephen B., I'm not trying to stress you out, dude. And Ariz hits a grounder to Vivas as he throws over to first. Tatis Jr. moves over to second base. So 1 out here in the top of the 8th, and that does bring up Manny Machado, who was 2 for 3 in today's game. Oh, man, the Knicks are up by 2 right now, 89-87, with 44.9 seconds left. Come on, Knicks. All right, Matt Blake is coming out to talk with Ian Hamilton, probably just to try and settle him down here. You're trying to get it down, you're trying to find out what's causing it. Check your foods, bro. Check your foods. And it looks like the Knicks are up by 1 with 24.2 seconds left in the 4th. What an intense game right now. As Hamilton said, here's the pitch to Machado. It is ball 1, so 1-0 to Manny Machado. So runner on second with 1 out here in the top of the 8th. It's a 1-1 game. The 1-0. Ooh. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Stephen B., go to a doctor, bro. Go to a doctor. Go get that checked, dude. Go get that checked, my friend. The 1-1 is 2 balls, 1 strike now to Manny Machado. Or that was a strike. My fault. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 count with Tatis Jr. at second base with 1 out. Whoa, way outside. Good job there by Wells. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Machado as Hamilton sets the pitch in the dirt. Blocked by Wells. Full count now. So big inning here. Crucial innings here for both teams. And here's the payoff. And Machado fouls that one, staying alive. Looks like the Knicks are down by 1 with 18.5 seconds left. I'm like checking scores for both. So 3-2 count here and the payoff. And Machado walks. So runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 8th for the Padres. And that'll bring up Jackson Merrill to the plate, who was 1 for 3 in today's game. And looks like Boone's going to take him out. Boone has seen enough. So looks like Luke Weaver is going to come into the game to try and bail the Yankees out of this inning. So well, we are in a commercial break right now, folks. Big inning right now, top of the 8th. Big game with the Knicks and Celtics. Knicks are down by 1, it looks like, in the 4th quarter with 18.5 seconds left. It's 90-89. Yeah, I mean, TC, I mean, lately the bullpen's been heavily used. And the bullpen, for the most part, I mean, for what it's worth, man, I mean, they've done a pretty good job so far this season, despite some hiccups. But the bullpen they're also incomplete. So, they are going to get back Loaisiga. At some point, Clayton Beater is going to come back. You got Jake Cousins, who's making, he was throwing to Giancarlo Stanton. I think Jake Cousins is probably supposed to be back in June or so. So, let's see what Luke Weaver can do here to try and get the Yankees out of this top of the eighth. All right, looks like Knicks tied it up at 90 with 12.7 seconds left. What this must be a very tight game, very exciting game between the Knicks and Celtics. So Luke Weaver taking over pitching duties here. As Weaver sets here against Jackson Merrill, and the pitch to Merrill, that is fouled. It is 0-1 to Jackson Merrill. Well, let me bring up the game cast here. I do apologize. And the 0-1. And that is hit into left field. Dominguez cannot come up with it. Bellinger throws it into the infield. And just like that, the Padres take a 2-1 lead on a hit by Jackson Merrill. So Padres have a 2-1 lead here in the top of the eighth with one out, runners on the corners now. And oh my God, the Knicks won. The Knicks won by 1 point. No freaking game. No freaking way. Oh my God. Knicks are up 2-0. Well, I'm in a good mood. Well, the Knicks are up 2-0. I will take that, folks. 2-0 going back to Madison Square Garden. I'll take it. Bogarts is at the plate, and he hits it to center field. Bellinger makes the play, throws home, but it is cut off by Goldschmidt. So the Padres now are up 3-1 here against the Yankees. So 2 outs now with a runner on first. What a frustrating game, but Knicks won at least, so that could put us in a good mood for all of us Knicks fans. Great question, Ace. Let's talk. Maybe that's something we could talk about when you and I do a show next time, whenever that may be. Maybe we could talk about that, right? But we have Gavin Sheets at the plate. Oh, and Weaver being slick there, throws over to first to check on Merrill. Gavin Sheets is 0 for 3 in today's game. The Padres are leading this game 3-1. So it's 1 ball, no strike here to Gavin Sheets. And it's 1-1 now to Gavin Sheets. As Weaver sets here on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Sheets hits that one. And Judge is going back, and he makes the play at the warning track for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres do put up 2 runs here in the top of the 8th. The Yankees are trailing 3-1. 8-9-1 batters coming up for the New York Yankees. Let's see if they could get something going here in the bottom of the 8th. We are in a commercial break. So Yankees are down by 2 runs, but the Knicks won, folks. The Knicks won. How about that? How about that? Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, folks. Hold on. All right, we're back. We're back. So, commercial break right now, folks. Yankees are down 3-1. So, bottom of the 8th coming up. I want to say the bullpen sucks. It's just this Padres lineup. They kind of have the bullpen's number in this series, man. You know, if it's not your night, it's not your night. Bullpen for the most part has been pretty solid. I mean, I want to say the bullpen's on life support. I would disagree with that. I mean, yeah, there's certain guys that are questionable, a couple of guys that are questionable, but there's been some bright spots with this bullpen too. I mean, the biggest one for me has been Fernando Cruz. Well, Jason Hayward is taking over left field here for the Padres. Oswaldo Cabrera is at the plate. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. As Adam is on the plate, and ball 1 to Oswaldo Cabrera. What's up, Rob? So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Oswaldo Cabrera. Yankees are down 3-1 here in the bottom of the 8th. And 1-1. 2-1 now to Oswaldo Cabrera. So 2 balls, 1 strike. So Oswaldo, here's the pitch. 3-1 now. I got Devin Williams warming up in the bullpen. And the 3-1. And Cabrera walks. And Trent Grisham is pinch hitting here for Vivas, it looks like. So Trent Grisham hopefully can make something happen here. So it looks like there's a little conference there on the mound with Adam. So let's see what Trent Grisham can do here with Cabrera on first, bottom of the 8th with nobody out. A 2-run home run would tie this game up. And here we go. As Adam sets, Grisham is ready to go. And the first pitch Swing and a miss by Trent Grisham, who is pinch hitting for Yervid Vivas. So no balls, 1 strike here to Trent Grisham. Runner on first, nobody out. 3-1 game. Padres are leading. And the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Trent Grisham. As Adam sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch. Grisham rips that one, but it is foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Trent Grisham. Showing the replay here. Yep, definitely a foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Big moment here for Trent Grisham. Let's see what he can do. It's a 1-2 count. And here's the pitch. And that ball is going to right field. A 2-run home run. See you later. It's a tie game. 3-3 on 2-run home run on a pinch hitter. Trent Grisham. Let's go. Oh, how do you like that? Tie game. That's what I'm talking about. A pinch hit, 2-run home run by Trent Grisham. It's a 3-3 game, and we still don't have anybody out. Let's friggin' go. And we got Ben Rice at the plate, who takes strike 1. Oh, man. What a clutch moment there for Trent Grisham. 10 home runs this season. He had 9 in all of 2024. Rice takes strike 2. Oh, man. Folks, can you believe it? Just when we thought the Yankees are out, they're back in. The 0-2, broken bat. Grounder hits a Bogarts, and he gets Ben Rice out for out number 1. Oh, you knew that ball was gone instantly. And we got Aaron Judge, who fouls off the first pitch. And it keeps showing the replay over and over again. Adam just was like, oh my God, I can't believe I screwed that up, man. I screwed that up. And Judge hits a grounder to Machado as he grounds out. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And that does bring up Austin Wells to the plate. And the pitch is ball 1 to Austin Wells. So 3-3 game here, folks. Austin Wells is 0 for 3 in today's game. It's 1 ball, no strike to Austin Wells. And the 1-0 is 2 balls, no strikes. So 2-0 count here to Austin Wells as Adam sets. And the 2-0 is 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And the 2-1. And Wells hits a grounder. Iglesias throws over to first to Arise, and that is out number 3. But the Yankees tied up on a pinch hit 2-run home run by Trent Grisham. It's a 3-3 game going into the top of the 9th. Big moment coming. Yeah, bro. The Knicks won. The Knicks freaking won. They're going back to MSG with a 2-0 lead, yo. Let's go. Going into the top of the 9th, it's a tie game. What a game it's been. What a freaking game it's been, people. What a game it's been. I don't know about you all. This has been, I'm like losing right here. I'm like ready to jump out of my seat. Oh my God. Top of the 9th coming up. We'll see who comes. We'll see if I know Williams was warming up. Yeah, Frederick. Jeez, you're not watching a game? Oh my God. And like Gusto says, like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. If you don't do it, and if you don't hit those emojis, he's got that trigger finger ready. I'm just saying. Rob says Williams and Leiter are so good. I totally sense sarcasm in that comment. You're watching NBA playoffs? All right. Fair enough. So if Williams comes in, do I like go into hiding? No, Stephen B. You're paying Gusto and cheesecake. I don't. I'm not paying Gusto in anything. Gusto has a super soaker. All right, so the game should resume here shortly. So the game is tied at 3. What's Tracy saying there, Gusto? NFE, you play boo, you suck, and pay Gusto and cheesecake. No. But man, what a game it's been. 3-3 game. A 2-run home run by Trent Grisham to tie it up again as the Yankees were trailing. And Luke Weaver is back on the mound here for the New York Yankees here in the top of the 9th. He's facing Jason Hayward as Hayward takes ball 1. So Peraza taking over at second base, says Vivas's night is over. And the 1-0. And Hayward pops that one up, and it looks like Judge makes the play for out number 1. Stephen B., I was going to say you might want to send a picture, but you don't even have Gusto's contact info. And it looks like Suarez is warming up in the bullpen for the Padres. We have Jose Iglesias at the plate as he takes strike 1 from Luke Weaver. And the 0-1 is 1-1 now to Iglesias. Bottom of the 9th, it'll be Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Volpe due up. So 4, 5, 6 batters will be coming up here in the top of the 9th. And the 1-1, swing and a miss. It's 1-2. So let's see if Weaver could get a strikeout here. You're snowed in? Oh, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Petruzzi, settle down. Settle down. No. It's not even true. Well, 2 strikes here. The count is even to Iglesias. So top of the 9th, 1 out. It's a 3-3 game. Iglesias is 0 for 3 in today's game. As Iglesias fouls that off, still staying alive. Belly with the walk-off, I wish. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the 9th, 3-3 game. And Iglesias pops that one up. Who's going to make the play? And Judge is running, and he makes the play there in foul territory. So we have 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up Maldonado to the plate. Brad. He said he better time out the snow. So Martin Maldonado is at the plate. And the first pitch is fouled. 0-1. I was going to say Gusto's in Colorado too, but he's in the mountains. In my area here, we just got a lot of rain. The sun started coming out towards the early evening. But it's an 0-1 count here to Maldonado. And the pitch, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Maldonado. Here's the pitch from Weaver. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Let's play that 2-strike home. Fernando Tatis Jr. waiting on deck. He's got good career numbers against Weaver here, so let's hope Weaver could get out Iglesias. And the 1-2, and that is popped up to center field. Cody Bellinger is right there to make the play. And we are going to the bottom of the 9th. Yankees have an opportunity here to win it here without going to extra innings. Looks like Suarez will be coming into the game to try and get this game into extra innings. Let's hope the Yankees can close it out here in the bottom of the 9th. We are in a commercial break. Folks, what a game it's been. Yankees, Padres, 3-3 game. Pitchers duel for the most part. Padres had a 1-0 game on a solo home run by Jackson Merrill. Bellinger ties it up, finally breaks the no-hitter against Dylan Cease. It was 1-1. And then the Padres scored in the top of the 8th, put up a couple runs. They were up 3-1. And then Trent Grisham comes in as a pinch hitter, gets a 2-run shot, 3-3 game. So very intense game, folks. Very intense game, but this is a really good game. You know, both backs free. Dylan Cease did a very good job. So Mr. Coconut says Cease had an injury. He got taken out. I don't know what the injury is, unless you know. I mean, if I had a basketball channel, then sure, there, Petruzzi. The next channel I want to do, I want to do a I want to do a fight channel. I want to do something with like MMA fights where I like review upcoming fights or whatever, and then review the fights that went down. Like there's a big UFC event coming up this Saturday. I know Brad's boy is in the main event there against Bilal Muhammad. Oh, forearm cramp? Okay. So you had a forearm cramp. Yeah, I like to get a fight channel started. That would be pretty awesome. But I'm trying to build this channel up first. Yeah. Gusto moving to the Philippines? Hell yeah. All right, Robert Suarez taking over pitching duties here for the San Diego Padres. Goldschmidt leading things off here in the bottom of the ninth as Goldschmidt pops up on the first pitch in foul territory. And Maldonado makes the play for out number one, just like that. No, Jack Madalena. I think he's from Australia, yeah? Isn't that his name? Let me look up his name. Jack Della Maddalena, Australian MMA fighter. He's going to fight against Bilal Muhammad. So we got Cody Bellinger at the plate now, who is 1 for 3. Hit a solo homer to tie up the game earlier when the Yankees were down 1-0 as he takes strike one. So 0-1 count here to Cody Bellinger. Here's the 0-1. And Bellinger hits that to center field, and that'll drop in front of Merrill. And it's a one-out single here for Cody Bellinger. So winning run at first base here with one out. So Anthony Volpe coming to the plate. So nice hit there by Cody Bellinger. So Volpe's at the plate. He is 0 for 3 in today's game. And the pitch from Suarez, swing and a miss on a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Volpe is 0 for 3 in today's game with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. It's an 0-1 count to Anthony Volpe. Winning run at first base for the Yankees. And the 0-1. It's a broken bat, and it is looped, and the play is made. Bellinger gets back to first. Iglesias makes the play there. So 2 outs. And now it is up to Dominguez to make something happen here. So Dominguez is at the plate with 2 outs, runner on first. Dominguez fouls off the first pitch. It is 0-1. Williams is warming up in the bullpen, so it should get people exciting. And the 0-1. Ball one to Dominguez. It's 1-1. Suarez throwing some heat there with 100-mile-per-hour fastballs. Oswaldo Cabrera is waiting on deck. And the 1-1 is 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner on first, 3-3 game, bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. Dominguez with the 1-2, and he fouls that one off, staying alive. So Dominguez doing everything he possibly can to keep this game alive. And the 1-2. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jason Dominguez. Let's see what the Martian can do here. It's a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Runner on first, bottom of the ninth, 3-3 game here. Yankees will love to walk it off, and here's the 2-2, and Dominguez fouls it off. That fastball was 101 miles per hour. So 2-2 count here to Dominguez. Here's the pitch. And he misses on that one. It's a full count. And that'll release Bellinger from first base. So big moment coming up here. So full count here, 2 outs. Runner will go. Suarez sets pitches and popped up in foul territory. And Maldonado makes the play for out number 3. Folks, we are going to extra innings. Here we go. And Williams will be coming into the game. He's going to face the top of the lineup here, folks. Oh, some scary times. Oh, some scary times. So, do we get it? Do we get into hiding here? Do I go into hiding? Should I just end the live stream here since Williams is coming in? What are we thinking, folks? Let me know what you think. Should we go into hiding? Should I end this live stream? Oh man. Guarantee this guy messes up DFA Williams. I mean, they just might. He's only a rental, so that's the good thing. So living on a prayer while he's pitching. Yeah, open up a little Bon Jovi. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. I mean, Cruz could come in, but he pitched yesterday. Do you want to go Mark Leiter Jr.? Because you know, folks are going to complain about Mark Leiter Jr. Who else would they have available? I mean, let's take a look here. I mean, do you go Tim Hill? There's Yari De Los Santos, Tyler Matzik, Mark Leiter Jr., Fernando Cruz. I mean, that's who you got. Yarborough, maybe. I mean, he's available. But Devin Williams coming in to pitch in the top of the 10th here, folks. So we are in extra innings as the first pitch to Tatis Jr. is strike 1. So Lockridge is your ghost runner at second base here, folks. So 0-1 count here. And the 0-1 0-2. Let's go. No balls, 2 strikes. So Tatis Jr. 1 for 3 in today's game. 0-2 count right now. As Williams checks the runner at second, he sets, and the pitch struck him out for out number 1. So nice start so far by Devin Williams. And that'll bring up Luis Arias to the plate. So let's see what happens here. So 1 ball, no strike here to Luis Arias. So 1 out here, ghost runner at second, top of the 10th, 3-3 game. Arias is 0 for 4 in today's game. And a 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes to Luis Arias. So 2 balls, no strikes. And here's the 2-0. That is in there for a strike. It's 2-1 now. Lockridge taking a lead there at second base. As Williams steps off. Let me jump ahead here just a little bit. All right, so it looks like Lockridge stole third base and Arias walks, which brings up Manny Machado to the plate. So this is some trouble right here for Devin Williams here, folks. So let's see what Williams does here against Machado. Swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss there by Manny Machado. It's 0-1. That pitch is fouled off. It's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Manny Machado. We have 1 out here in the inning. Runners on the corners. Jackson Merrill is waiting on deck. Manny Machado is at the plate. He is 2 for 3 in today's game. The 0-2. 1-2 now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Machado. And here's the 1-2. And he struck him out swinging. Big strikeout here by Devin Williams. And now we have Jackson Merrill coming to the plate. So big strikeout there by Devin Williams. And here we have Jackson Merrill, who's 2 for 4 in today's game. He had a solo homer and a big hit in the 8th inning that gave the Padres lead both times. Let's see what he does here. It's 1-0 to Jackson Merrill. One and one. Estrada's warming up in the bullpen for the San Diego Padres. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hit him. Oh, no, he's going to take. Oh, God, the bases are loaded now. Oh, my God. Looks like he hit him right on the hand. Well, that'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. They're checking on Merrill right now, making sure he's okay. Well, the bases are now loaded with 2 outs, so things getting really interesting here. And Merrill's shaking his hand off. Looks like Xander Bogaerts is coming to the plate here. So let's see what happens. Bases are loaded. So dangerous things going on right now in this inning, folks. As Williams sets, first pitch is ball 1. So due up in the bottom of the 10th, you got Cabrera, Peraza, Ben Rice. Your 8, 9, 1 batters will be coming up. And the 1-0, that is in their first strike. It is 1-1. So 1-1 count here with 2 outs, bases loaded. And the pitch, swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Play that 2-strike horn. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So crucial moment coming up here, folks. Oh, batter calls time. So 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 2-2 now, folks. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Freaking making me nervous over here, man. Oh, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. It's a full count. Runners are going to go. Big friggin' moment. So 3-2 count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Big pitch coming up. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Oh, my God. Devin Williams is fired up after that one. We're going to the bottom of the 10th, folks. Oh, my God. Wow, dude. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Devin Williams made it happen. He made it. Did anybody see that? I wasn't the only one, right? I wasn't the only one. You guys saw that? I saw it. You saw it. Woo! Wow. That was stressful. Yo, that was wild. Oh, my God. This game has officially been 3 hours. Oh, my God. Devin Williams just got out of a freaking jam. A bases loaded jam, people. Antonio Garcia, I don't know if he's back, but I'll take that outing from him. Oh, my God. Wow. Yo, bro, the Knicks, I know, man. The Knicks just came back. Now they're up 2-0 against the Celtics. That's 4 out of 5 good outing for Devin Williams, Ace says. Yeah, I mean, because prior to the Monday game, like he pitched well in a non-closer role. So till that game, the first game against the Padres. So, which is good. But you know, that was a big moment for him, man. That was a big test for him, and he passed. But wow, he big swing and a miss there by Bogarts, and what a moment that was. But Williams was fired up on that one. He was just yelling. He's like, "Yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go." That was a big out there, man. That was a big out. So Dominguez is the ghost runner at second. Looks like Elias Diaz is taking over for catching duties for the Padres. So let's pull up this game cast. And it looks like Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a bunt. And Dominguez gets over to third. Good job to Cabrera. Winning run at third base. Let's go. Nice bunt there by Peraza. Gets Dominguez over to third base. The Martian's at third. Attaboy, Cabrera. Nice job by Oswaldo Cabrera. Good piece. Good bunt. Good freaking bunt. Let's go. So it looks like we got a pinch hitter here. I believe it is. Oh, JC Escara is at the plate. He's pinch hitting for Oswaldo Cabrera. So pitcher's on the mound there. Pitching coach talking with Padres pitcher right now. So big moment. So Dominguez is at third. The winning run is at third base with 1 out. Yankees have to execute right here, folks. They got to execute as JC Escara steps up to the plate. And the pitch from Suarez is 1-0. Ben Rice is on deck for the Yankees. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Escara. And 1-0. Escara fouls it. It's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Escara. Here's the 1-1. Fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sac fly will win this game. Just got to hit it far enough, man. Just got to hit it far enough to just score Dominguez. Dominguez has got wheels. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Escara. And 1-2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third, 1 out. 3-3 game. Suarez sets here on the 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that is popped up to left field. And that ball is caught. And Dominguez will score. And the Yankees win 4-3. Let's go. And the Yankees take the series from the Padres. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, the Yankees win a game in extra innings. Holy cow. 2 out of 3. I will take that series win. That's a big, big series win for the New York Yankees against a team like the San Diego Padres. I will take it. Nice piece of hitting there by Escara. And the Yankees win on a sac fly by J.C. Escara as Dominguez scored from third base. So good job here in extra innings. What a game it was there, folks. What a freaking game. The Yankees win. The Knicks win. It's a great night for freaking New York. Yes, 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 yes. Let's freaking go. Oh, my God. And the game is over. The Yankees win in extra innings, in 10 innings. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so what a win there, folks. What a freaking win. So Devin Williams actually gets the win tonight. So he's now 1-2. I mean, the ERA is at 9.24, but it still needs to come down. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Yankees, wow. Woo! Thank you there, TC. Yeah, no buzzer needed. Thanks there, Petruzzi. But the Yankees take today's game 4-3. They take the series. They have a day off tomorrow, and they are going to be traveling out west. They're going to go visit the Athletics. After the Athletics, you're going to have the Seattle Mariners there, folks. You're going to have the Seattle Mariners before they come back to the Bronx and play against the Mets in the Subway Series. That was just an exciting game, exciting series. Like what a game there, folks. Like when it comes to extra innings, I'm always worried about the Yankees because ever since they implemented the Manfred rule with the ghost runner, Yankees have not exactly done well. But tonight was a different story. So the cards were played right tonight. But it was a pitcher's duel for the most part throughout the game. Max Fried once again, had pitched a great game for the Yankees. Dylan Cease had a no-hitter going. But, Yankees bats came through when it mattered. Trent Grisham with the big pinch hit, 2-run home run to tie up the game. And Yankees just winning it in the 10th inning. Got to give props to Devin Williams for getting out of that major jam there in the top of the 10th with the bases loaded. So that had been a good feeling for him. So what a game this was. What a game this was. But Grisham has just been on fire this season so far for the Yankees. I mean, I did not expect this kind of performance from him, but hey, I will take it. I will take it. But the Yankees win 4-3. They take the series from the San Diego Padres, which I know a lot of fans, including myself, were nervous about the series. But the Yankees take it. The Yankees take it. I'll take the win. I'll take the series. But that's what we got, folks. That's what we got. But folks in the chat, thank you all for tuning in with me over these 3 hours. The game was just a little over 3 hours. What a game. The Yankees win tonight. The Knicks win tonight. So thank you all again for tuning in. Thank you for continuing to support this channel. Make sure you all hit the like button on the way out. Make sure you all hit the subscribe button. If you are new to this channel and you're watching this for the first time, I would greatly appreciate it. And keep sharing this channel out, folks. Let's keep growing this channel. All right. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you tomorrow. I'm supposed to have former Major League Baseball pitcher Tony Barnett on the stream tomorrow. So at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see all of you there. But once again, thank you all again. Have a great night. And as always, let's go.